Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
They got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll run with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Alabama, 380. Alert!
Brady now on first down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Wide 80. 72.
On first down, Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Rip.
On play action, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
29.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Wait, set. 53. Rip. Wide 20 hut.
Now Brady again. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf.
72.
Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now,
he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Steelers 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, pretty happy with what you're seeing. If you're the defensive coordinator,
you're not so happy.
You're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're on the headset talking to your assistant. You're checking your play sheet. You're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20. Goal 50. Hey, check it.
On play action. Now Brady. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Wait,
second and 10.
Sugar! 380 hit!
From midfield, here's Brady. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Brady's throw there complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
Alert!
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Hey, Alabama.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't it? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All
right, Coach. Thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that
and he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the
Hey, goal 66.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check it, reload.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Goal 50.
Play action, now it's Brady. Working the middle here, that's complete to Moreau, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Regular. Alert.
Now a play fake, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
66.
You're all on. You're all on, baby. You're all on. Like 28. Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
So that'll back him up 5.
Wait, set. 380.
Cut.
Hey, goal 66. Hit.
Brady. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now, Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And, Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
53.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Alert. 53. Lit
Now
now.
Brady. Being chased out left. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Off the option, here's Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal.
Go Bandit.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
79 Broncos. Hey, Smash.
Play action. Now Jackson finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, it's Hill, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Check. Ready.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
60 Bobcat. Ready alert. Go.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And down to the 27-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson, and this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Off the option, here's Henry. Fights loose. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 35-yard line. 61 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there. On play action, it's Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
72.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady looking deep for Adams. And in for the Steelers' touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only 1 score, but you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the 31, Jackson. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he goes out right around the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Jackson. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Jackson to throw. Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for their team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady to throw. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
53, Linda!
I got him.
White 28!
Now Brady. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Call that a gain of 38. A big march for